Okay, so we've got a second battle report coming to you. We've got our Gates of Antares again. Alright, this is a corner of shame here for my army. I have an unpainted, two unpainted units here. I've got a Targeter Probe Shard. Then we've got our Assault squad here. Here it gets a little bit better. We have our first AI squad. And of course this will have the two Micro X launchers. We're going to have our command squad here. We've got the plasma carbines. And back here we've got the Micro X launcher, or this is a full-on X launcher, and that does have its Targeter probe, or its spotter drone, and it does have all the ammunition that it can take. And here for our last unit we have another AI squad with the two Micro X launchers. They don't have any special ammo or whatnot, and I did take the block what is it, army option? That's it, army option.
Upgrade.
Yeah, so I did take that. It's a little 5 points of madness there, but who knows, it could backfire. It could be nice, whatever. But this is 500 points of Algorand. I do have my sexy bag. Finally got that in. So here we are using the Gulper. This is the one that I've just recently painted up, called Pac-Man, and we will be playing the Hungry Gulper scenario, the narrative scenario. So we also have eggs, little alien egg things that I have, and then we've got these snappers, just in case somebody, messes up when they're carrying an egg. Nom 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 nom. Okay, so here we have Brandon's army. What do we got, buddy?
This is what you get for 500 points with the Saurians. Yes. It's a little underwhelming. We got a support team because it's a cheap option.
Now, did you get all the ammo for this?
No, I just got the net ammo.
So you don't have Scoot, you don't have any of the other
I think
stuff.
Scoot is actually a good thing in this game. Because it causes you to, forces you to run, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of what you want to do in this game.
Well, I don't know.
Two matching phase teams, 6-man teams with the spotter drone. That's it. And I got a pulse spike squad with the spotter drone. No upgrades. They just got the twin. All three of them had the twin plasma carbines.
So you don't have the lance.
Yeah, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't need it.
Okay.
Not for these guys. So I got an army option. I got a block as well.
Oh, you did buy the block.
I didn't have any. You know what? I'm gonna try a well prepared instead.
No, you can have a block. I've got a block. You have a. It's cool, man.
No, I'm gonna. You got a block. I'm gonna get a well prepared. See how it works. Because I think it allows you to re-roll a command check.
Okay, that might help out with how.
Yeah.
Well, if you decide to go down. And we are trying this backdrop. It's real sunny and whatnot, but it's kind of fuzzing out my garage garbage that I have, like my grill and all that good stuff back there. So here's our board. You can see right there the three craters that are the nests of the Gulper, and underneath those we have our little chits that have already been pre-randomized 1 through 3 to see if the drone is in there whenever we get close enough. So I did choose the center of the board and started rolling d10s, and that's where I found, where they found out where the craters were at, and then the 5-inch around them is clear because the Gulper does not like to be crowded. So we've got plenty of linear obstacles here that people can hide behind or whatnot, get a little bit of armor cover. I'm thinking that this is kind of like a purification station here, and then here we've got where they make the cesspool, the drudge. So it's nice and slimy, and of course the plants here are courtesy of Brandon.
Aquariums United.
Is that the website that you went to?
You might as well be.
You can go ahead and pimp them out. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's an awesome bonsai, and then we've got some awesome flora right here. And it's autumn on this side. So, fantastic. Okay, we'll get back with Army deployment. Alright? Alright.
Okay, so for turn 1, on the left-hand side of the table, from my perspective, we got, what is it, you got 3 units?
Yeah, 3 units. The first AI squad ran on.
Yep.
The X launcher ran on, and the second AI squad ran on. Because they asked you to do the short side. I set up terrain for the long sides, but that's my mistake. But they all ran on. This is half my army. I got my other 3 units waiting in the wings for the true first turn.
Mm-hmm.
And Brandon over here on the right-hand side of his table.
So we're starting this engagement. I only got my 2 units on, or half my force. So I'm gonna try and keep them a little bit closer together. See if I can get them. They're in there. Trust me. Just ignore my shaky hand syndrome. So that's turn 1. Half the force is on the table, and possibly there might be a feast taking part later. Alright, turn 2. Wade drew the first dice.
Yep.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I think I need to shift guys forward so I can move other people on. I don't have much room to maneuver.
Okay, so you're gonna...
I've got 2 craters here that are my nearest options, and I got to get guys in there.
So you're definitely contemplating moving what you have on the table right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
This is actually 2 units of communist Algorin over here.
Just because they like red. And yes, I am unimaginative. I got the red paint scheme. I like what the studio did with it, so I just ran with it, and it's nice and easy, especially if you have really nice primer to go with it.
The red looks good.
So they have run. It is time for the next dice. Let me help you out since you're doing the video. Oh, hey, it's mine.
Of course it is.
Well, I've got 2 extra dice that you don't have because you've only got 4 units. I've got 6.
I call them communists because I believe in quality.
These guys are quality, man.
Yeah, that's why I hate them, because they're quantity and quality.
Yeah, they're freaking good.
Whereas the Soviets say, I think quality or quantity has a quality of its own.
Yeah. Let's run. Get down there, lizard dude.
You are not going to make it today.
Might not.
So far, Wade is 3 for 3.
Yeah, which is awesome. I think I'm gonna keep that X launcher where it's at until it's time to start shooting stuff and stuff gets close. I'm gonna go ahead and make a command test for. We'll try my assault. My assault grubblies over here.
Okay.
A 2. They want to get stuck in. So they're gonna run. Let's see. Man, my nearest. Can I beeline it? Like do a conga line around this? Man, I kind of.
Yeah, they can kind of run like rank and file through there if you want. Or you can go for glory and just have them charge.
Sloshed it through the water and it takes them 5 game turns to get out. That's not gonna happen.
Hey, we could say it's a. It's pretty cold. It was cold here. We could say that the water's still frozen and they can just skate across.
Huh? No, they've got tread on their boots. They're not doing any of that mess. Alright, we're just gonna hot foot them. We could probably burst through the trees and try to get in that crater. So there's another run for me. Let's see what the dice bag holds. That's right, nice official Warlord merchandise, and it's your dice.
You gotta pull it, so I'm gonna pause it.
Well, you can just hand me the camera.
Oh, I'll just hand you the camera. Yeah.
Don't get sick, guys. Don't get sick. Okay.
They might get sick because I'm like kind of like all over the place.
Let's back this up, man. Yeah, it did want to zoom.
No, I zoomed it in so I
Oh.
can see your models. I want to try
Oh,
and
okay. We'll showcase some stuff off.
showcase a little bit of stuff. I mean,
And it's a gorgeous day outside. That's why I've got the garage door open, trying to enjoy some of the nice weather and the.
I might
But
as
in
well see if these
January.
bikes come on.
Okay.
Ford. They do come
Ford.
on. And these guys,
Nasty looking Toxic Avenger type bikes.
they're definitely gonna move. I'm gonna do a run with them, which is
Yeah, the cables are messy. That's the charger for the.
I think these
Camera.
guys. I gotta look at the core rules because they're fast.
Bikes with they've got fleshy tips. Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
Bird beaks.
There's fleshy tips right
Bird
there.
beaks.
Brandon is disgusting.
Yeah. So these guys, fast. They move 20 inches.
They move. You say 20 inches?
20 inches on a run.
Yummy. There's some glourish going on here. Down the hatch.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna
Delicious.
come out right there.
Holy crap, Batman! He put on the afterburners of his.
This isn't even the afterburners. This is just kind of like the. They just did a light jog, pretty much. Yeah.
It'd be nice if they could hit a tree like they do in Star Wars.
It'd be nice for you, not for me.
Here, man. Here's the dice pack.
Oh yeah, you got the camera. I'll get the dice draw. Me again. Let's see if we can get this other unit on here.
Oh, your launcher of X.
5. So
They enjoy it.
I'm glad at least all 4 of my guys get on the table.
This nasty tentacle drone thing that came with a freeborn guy. I mean, it really is it's a no-brainer for Isaurians. This Cthulhu-esque thing will be the drone that we're recovering. If I find it, I'm just gonna stomp its head in because it's nasty. Do you need some help? You're reaching all the way over.
I'm just kind of thinking,
Like my Halloween decoration.
these guys are support. I don't want to keep them by themselves.
Nope.
I think I'm gonna.
This backdrop, man, it's like a. My wife. This is from my wife, and it's professional stuff. But I think you need a painted wall, not light behind it, or else it's just not working.
These guys are just.
Okay, so they're doing what they should do, and they're next to the trash. You know, it's what they do.
Let's see if I can get some good rolling for them like last time.
Did you? Yeah. F that nut ammo. Did you want to put that spotter drone out to where it can see stuff? I guess. I mean, it can see stuff because it's a little floating thing. But
Yeah, it's definitely.
okay.
I think the rest. Oh yeah, I forgot I got units haven't moved yet.
Yes, and there's also
And it's
Big Daddy Pac-Man.
All right.
Who cares what he's gonna do? Oh yeah, Pac-Man. Ooh. Nom nom nom.
These guys are going to.
What are you going to? What?
Oh, you know, I haven't got Pac-Man yet.
No, haven't got Pac-Man yet, and
If you draw him and I get too close, he can get to him.
yeah, because he moves 10 inches. He is no joke.
From here.
No. From the center of one of these jokers.
Which you roll for it?
Yes. If nobody's on there, then that's where he emerges from in this scenario. We can go back through all that stuff and double check and recheck and all that. it's crazy with how awesome the Gulper model is. And how, I mean, these craters, you get a pack of these things from Warlord. They're resin. I mean, they're so nice, easy to paint. They're only $8 for 4 or 5 of them. 5 of them. Why not play the scenario, guys? It's so awesome. Okay, so you're moving the phase squad that isn't hiding.
I mean, I don't have a chance of winning by just moving forward like last game. Right.
What you said made no sense. You don't have a chance of winning just by moving forward?
Or just by advancing.
Oh yeah, you've got to get down there and yeah, I mean, you've got to get this nasty drone of yours. Is it my dice or you? Oh.
So
Okay.
Talk me through this.
Okay. Let me break out the Pihon. Should we pause it for the ladies and gentlemen at home?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so we're gonna pause this and get who gets control, because you roll a d10 to see who gets to control the Gulper. So fantastic. All right, and we'll talk to you in a second. All right, Pac-Man is in play. We'll go ahead and randomize which. Now tell me which craters you want. What, 1, 2, 3? Okay, roll that dice. A 1. Good. Okay, so Pac-Man will burst. Oh man, I might need
You want me to
stuff.
he's on the crater.
Yeah, he's got to be on the crater. Okay, so a D10 to see who controls him.
Roll off.
I got a 5 and you got an 8.
So you got him.
Gorgeous. Okay, just so you guys know, that's my 5 and that's his 8. Okay, so the Gulper moves 10 inches, and I think his guys are in some serious bad trouble.
Yeah, this is not good at the
I don't know though.
start of the turn.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, he's right in your face. Yeah, if you could. That's a beautiful thing for me. It's but it's not touching, right? So that's not an assault, right?
Yeah, it had to be base contact.
Okay, so this is a run. Man, that's gorgeous, because he's gonna nom that unit.
Well, it's a good thing there's no fear checks or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't. Does
No,
he? I think he causes all kinds of fear, badness, and sadness.
You're up.
My dice. Okay, fantastic. I'll go ahead and hand this camera to you. We're gonna do it slowly, so that people don't throw up at home. Okay, there you go. All right. Hopefully everyone kept their cookies. Let's keep it as enjoyable as possible. I think the gorgeous Gulper going over there, that's just, man, Pac-Man is making my day. All right. We're going to try, oh man, those bikes are over there. We're going to try to single file line my command group here. 10 inches. We're going to try to skirt the inside of this. So we're going to put him pointing. Hey, look, there's a Gulper. These guys like, I wonder what's in these barrels. Okay, and that is a run order. Alright, let's pull some more dice out of our brand new bag.
Did you pull them off the... They were in reserves?
Ah, they were in reserve. You're right.
Command check, folks. Don't forget about them.
I have problems with command checks. Oh. So, they don't come in at all.
I did that on purpose.
Oh, well.
Hey, at least you got a freaking giant worm about to eat.
Yeah, I know. That's
My
fantastic.
guys.
Look, if you were just a little bit closer. Okay, so this dice doesn't go right in. We're going to pull out another dice. It's my dice again. So, drones don't have to make command tests to come in. Because,
Targeter probes.
well, probes, drones, they're robots that float. You know, I kind of want my guys to go down the center, but the drones, what, they're 20 inches, eh?
Yep. Sub. I can't say the word. That word. Where they float. They're floaty.
Oh, yes. Yeah, suspensor.
Suspensor.
Suspensor tech. Okay, and they ignore all kinds of stuff when they boop, 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 boop in the... Alright. These aren't even clean, guys. I have these in my job box, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible person. Terrible gamer. Bad as a dog toy, ladies and gentlemen.
Squeaky toy.
Squeaky toy. We didn't have funny fart noises or anything like that. Alright, I think everything else is going to be Brandon's dice. Just... No, I have another... Oh, my X launcher. It is Brandon's turn. Okay.
Right.
So no puke, slow motion. Very nice. Hi. Okay.
It's these last group guys here.
Yeah, underneath. And if you need help, I will help you. What are you looking at doing? You could lay some shots into the gulper or try to grab some eggs. You've got plasma tech, man. You can actually, you know, try to hurt the gulper.
I think that's... I don't think that's gonna work.
What are you doing, Brandon? What are you thinking?
I think I'm gonna just...
Anybody want to watch me flip through a book? Yeah, because it's pretty cool. I'm really good at this.
I'm gonna go for a... Just gonna go for a run.
A run, 10 inches down. Just set a dice out there and I'll help you move cats.
Right there.
Okay. Get some of these guys. Alright. Help my buddy out because
It's the least you can do for
stuff is hard.
putting that giant worm right in my path.
You know, here, I'll dig them out for you. There you go. They're stuck in here pretty good. There we go. Alright, and they've run. And the last dice is my own. Huzzah! Well, it's okay. Got this. Let's see. I have an X launcher here. And we're just going to go ahead and kind of move it a little bit. 5 inches ought to do the trick. Or should I do 10? Just to help the gulper do his job, you know, and, you know, try to get down there. Of course, if I move any further, then his dudes will be able to get a clear line of sight on me. And that's not what I want, so we're not going to do that. Okay, put my little drone out there, and this guy out there. So that is just an advance, and I can also, I'm pretty good at finding it. There we go, advance. I love having proper dice. We're going to go ahead and try to shoot. So I'll hand this over.
Guys.
Yeah, I think shooting at those guys. There we go. Because I believe I have... No, I don't. Not even with the drone, man.
Sure, I'll pull out I got my laser.
No, not even with the drone. I've got that big pile of junk right there. Big pile of junk right there. You can actually, you know, get it way down low and look. So with the flora and fauna here, that big pile of junk covers everything. Those guys are pretty well. But if you angle it over here with this indention in this junk, there are dudes there. You see how gorgeous that is? There you go. See? There's a guy. See?
Okay.
There's a little green dude with fleshy bits. So he is who I'm going to try to shoot at. Now we need to get those updated rules, the sheets. fast play cards because they're front and back, which is awesome. So, let me see. You know what would be beautiful is slamming some net ammo on you, just to make it that much harder to deal with. Ooh. Might be nice. Here we go. X launcher. 10 to 30 effective, long 60. I'm pretty sure I'm in long.
Yeah, you're definitely in. You're in long.
Yeah,
there's no way that's more than 60 inches.
Yeah, 60 is right about here. Yeah.
So that's long range.
That's gonna be long. Okay, so that's -1 for long range, and that's it, right?
And then -1 for. It's minus something for overhead.
Well, they're not shoot. They can shoot straight, correct?
No, it's all overhead.
No cover, overhead, blast, defense. Oh, okay. So -1 for overhead. Good thing I have a spotter. Okay, so -2, and so that makes it 5, right? Because they're 3s.
It makes it their accuracy's 5, so it brings it to a 3 or less.
3 or less. Okay, that's right. That's right.
You need to get your.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm thinking everybody in Conflict 47 is 3. They start out at 3 baseline, but it's a D6 game. So you have their 5s, they go down 2, brings them to 3. Yep. And we're gonna. This is a blast weapon, blast D5.
I don't think.
And since it's overhead, you get the template.
I think only blast gets templates.
This is blast.
The net ammo.
Oh.
I zoomed away.
Standard ammunition. Yeah, okay. Note that special munitions available. Okay, very good. Okay, so let's see if I can't roll a 3. I roll a 10, and I cannot re-roll that with my spotter, so it's a dud. Doesn't work as good for me as it does you. So, alright, well there's that. That's all the dice exhausted from the bag. We're going to put everything back in and see what the next turn gives us. Okay?
Alright, so this is going to be a. If you're a Saurian fan, you probably might want to turn the video off, watch something else here. Possibly.
Might get ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is round or turn 3.
Turn 3, yeah, we'll see what's up.
This is pretty scary.
But if you gain control of the gulper like we had just got done discussing, it's in the rules he can be turned around and move 10 inches away from his own unit, which it doesn't make any sense because this dude, I mean, he would nom whatever's in front of him. But rules as written. Okay, it's my dice, first one out of the bag. I'm going to give the camera over to Brandon, and we're going to see what happens. I've got to try to check, see if my command unit. Oh, wait a minute, their dice wasn't even in there. I'm gonna chuck the dice back in.
Okay.
See if they get. They're 3, so they're good. They're gonna come on the board. You just killed your Cthulhu.
He'll bounce back. You can have him beeline it right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have them go right back where I had initially put them before I had failed to realize that a command check was needed. Alright, and that's a run. So, good. All my stuff's on the board. Let's go ahead and try. It's my dice again, which is good because I want to shoot stuff now. We're going to try with my X launcher again, the net ammo on those cats. So we're still sitting at -2, but it's a fire order, so it's +1.
They don't get +1 for
They don't get plus
support.
1.
No, support teams, like overhead shots, they don't get the +1.
Huh. Okay, well, that sucks, but
Overhead and heavy weapons don't get +1 for fire orders.
net ammo on those cats. 7. It's a miss, but I get to re-roll it because it's not a 10. And it's a 4, but it's still a miss because I'm sitting at a 3 because I don't get a +1 for the fire order. So.
Oh darn!
Okay.
I'm so sad for you.
So, don't think I'm not going to rules check you later on. It's my dice again! That's what you get for that little bit of sarcasm. Okay. Let's... You know, I've got guys all the way over there. Ooh, man, I've got dudes here, too.
Yeah, you have so many guys.
Gotta run! Alright. I'm going to go... Boop. Get my guys down there. Down the board, man. Try this crater. Let's try to find this freaky looking drone. Okay, that is a run order. Your dice. All right.
Well, don't want to be there right now. Not at all.
Okay. You sure you don't want to charge it? It's a pansy in hand-to-hand combat, man. Look at these little arms.
Yeah, it's got those little teeny arms. What is he gonna do?
Can't even scratch his own butt.
Just disregard that it has 3 mouths. Is it 3 mouths?
Yeah,
3
man.
mouths.
3 mouths to feed.
All right. So,
Can you see the smoke? What is he gonna do? What? Why don't you just, you know, you've got a crater. Man, look at this. He's got a beeline to a crater right there. He can get there. He can get there.
yeah.
Or before the gulper dice is drawn, you could try to get the H out of dodge.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
I mean, you do have bite. I mean, you got all kinds of choices.
Yeah.
All kinds.
I think I'm.
This video is going to sound much nicer than the first one because I'm not dry coughing everywhere. I do apologize for that first video. It was terrible. Isaurian's running from the fight.
It's not really a fight if you think about it. It's more like a feast.
Hey man, hey. Yeah, you gotta help this wildlife. This gulper is endangered, man. You gotta help it out. Help the gulpers. Save the world, man.
Save the gulpers. No,
Save the gulpers.
No, thanks. I'm not with you on this one.
Come on, man.
There you go.
My dice. What? Well, that's good. Because I get to shoot stuff. No, I'm just going to run. It's going to be very, very simple. Target saturation for the filthy Isaurians. Man. They don't... This mat that you have, man, it just makes guys bouncy. Okay. There's the run order. So I should only have 2 more dice. Those, yeah, my AI squad and those guys. Let's see though. Okay, it is your dice. You've been drawn.
Might be gone next turn.
Who knows? We don't endorse substance abuse, but I mean it's so delicious.
I'm not abusing it at all. I'm taking very good care of it.
Stuff.
They haven't moved.
They have not moved.
They can
yes.
react.
Yeah. Oh yes. You filthy, filthy Isaurian. So okay, he has this dirty egg launcher here, and then he's got bikes there. I'm surprised you didn't bring a targeter probe shard.
I wouldn't have had points.
Really? It's like 20 points, man.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't have had.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't have had the point. I would have had to take all my spotter drones off.
Dude, I would have done that, yeah. Spotter drones for a whole unit of guys and an extra dice.
Yeah, in hindsight,
Extra dice, man.
these guys.
He is looking right there at those guys. Next to the trash.
I think I'm gonna make these guys 10 inches. So they have to be right on the crater, right?
Yeah, they do have to be at least on the crater rim. Perhaps we can make bigger craters for this, because that's a real small crater kind of for a worm, but well, a worm the size of the gulper, but still. What? It's his dice again. Okay, now I think either the X launcher or the bikes. So you've got plans on actually shooting my guys. That's what you're see.
No,
he's looking at my little unit right there.
because they could still react.
Yeah, they can get out of dodge. Sure.
This is your AI squad.
That is an AI squad, yes, sir. Wow, movement is an option because they don't have infinite range. 60 inches is really good, but actually, in hindsight, I should be moving up my X launcher because there is no extra penalty.
Alright, let's see where I can shoot.
Okay, so if I gain control of this gulper, I can clearly charge those guys, I can clearly charge those guys, and I can clearly charge that filthy thing. So, the question is what would I kill? What would I choose to kill? And I think it would have to be a phase squad. Because there's just so much pain that those guys can bring out. I mean, with this filthy net ammo that he loves to take is very painful.
Everyone loves net ammo. It's great. All right.
Scoot's pretty good.
I'm shooting these guys right here.
My guys.
Did you want to do something?
Well,
I'm going to shoot net ammo.
see, you're gonna have overhead fire, right? And I can't really get out of range of that. Correct?
You can. You can run the cover.
If I go down,
Forces a reroll.
well, no, it would have because it's not blast. It's extra stuff, so it would force a reroll. God, I didn't want to go down with them.
You don't have to go down. You can run the cover.
I could go into cover because it's over 20 inches. And I guess going into those woods, which would be dense terrain, which we did not talk about. I've packed these woods pretty good, this flora here pretty good, so it could be dense. So you can't shoot through it, and it would have your movement in there. So I guess that's what I'll do. Being inside the woods would grant me what?
It's a reduction in accuracy for my guys.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll go into cover, so it would just be a advanced move. So let's see if I can do it. It's a 1. Yeah, they totally don't want to get netted. All right, that will drag their dice out of the bag, which is something I know you wanted to do. What's up, brah? This is Brutus, who likes to jump. Hey, man. Hey, I like your bandana, man. Okay.
Is this right here how you like them? Is this suffice?
That's good, as long as they're inside the area terrain deal. Look at them, they're so cool hiding in those bright blue thingies with their little green heads and stripities. Okay, yeah, so that's good. So can you even see them to shoot at them now?
Well, they're in cover, so it's if they're in the cover, it's
yes.
just
They benefit from the. Okay, this
Yeah.
is true.
So
It's kind of weird that in Gates of Antares, when you go into cover, it kind of like turns all into glass. Like you can see everybody inside that cover.
it reduces the accuracy.
But still, I mean,
It gives you. It's like it makes it so either way is good. You can have units on the other side of line of sight blocking stuff.
yeah.
Not where you have to get shot at, but it makes it so that cover is not really good. Because you don't want to have a unit inside cover. They could shoot out of it, and you can't shoot back at them.
This is true.
Yeah.
It's just weird. Because they have it as it's true line of sight. So if you're on the other side of the cover, I mean, if you can see models that are on the other side of it, like say through this little gap, that you can shoot at those guys, but guys that are completely hidden by the cover, you can't shoot at them. But when you walk inside, even though there's like you can't see nothing in there.
Okay,
So roll your bone, man. What is it?
-2 for dense terrain.
So -2, and then you're sitting at -2,
So I'm
right?
hitting on
Overhead and long.
yeah, I'm hitting it on a 1. I get the
Watch.
reroll.
Watch them, ladies and gentlemen. That's a 7. Okay. And a 3. Okay, fantastic. Good. I'm happy about that. That is your dice again.
My bikes.
Yes. Well, it's pretty good. It's pretty good that I got into the terrain because now I can just kind of go through the terrain and try to get this crater. And it also takes me out of line of fire from the filthy bikes.
Yeah. These guys are going to
They're going to get that crater, aren't they?
try for it.
You can get that crater.
Yeah, I can get this guy out.
Oop, they're there. Man, they move so fast.
So I roll a dice first, right? A D3.
Yes. If you're trying to recover. So you go ahead and roll a D3.
Roll a D3 and then see what's under it. And if I get it,
Okay, that is a 1.
it's a 1.
So what we're going to do, we're going to lift this up, and I'm going to let you flip the marker. It's a 1. Son of a gun.
So that's the drone.
That's terrible. Okay, well, you know, excrement occurs, ladies and gentlemen. Excrement occurs. So the Isaurians get the filthy isopod drone back. So now the Gulper has to kill.
Another gulper.
Oh man. So let's roll that D10. Well, that's fantastic. You rolled a 10, man.
Ugh.
Oh, damn. Okay. Now, man, I think that's greater than 10 inches. The Gulper to that last bike. I think that's greater than 10 inches.
Plus, these guys can break off from combat.
Well, I don't even know how many of those guys would be left after fighting a Gulper.
No,
Man.
they wouldn't fight. They'd break off from combat.
After shooting? Wait a minute.
No.
So they can...
Because they're fast,
Yeah?
they can break from combat.
Okay, say I charge you.
Do you do
Okay.
point blank shooting? I do a command check. If I pass, I can freaking leave the combat.
Ah.
So they're like really good hit and run.
Isaurian garbage. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Well, I have plenty of stuff to murk anyway. Let's see. So, I'll actually try to get closer to those guys via this. I'm going to go 10 inches. Nom, 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 nom. Yum, 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 yum.
These guys?
Eat them. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, so beautiful. Lots of squiddies there.
Let me get your profile creatures, Gulper. Alright, so my guys can do nothing.
No, you can, since it's already on the table, you can do your firing. You can shoot as normal, okay?
All point blank shooting?
Yes, you can shoot as normal, since it was already on the table. If it had done the burst attack from underneath, then, yeah, you wouldn't be able to do anything, because it's upon you so fast. But, as is, you can fire as normal.
Alright, so I might as well just do the freaking regular rapid fire stuff.
Okay, at 0 strength value?
Yeah.
Okay, you know he's pretty ungodly,
15.
yeah,
So I don't have anything.
15 res.
Even if I do concentrated fire, it would still not put a pin on him. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6. I feel like I'm missing a pair. There's one.
Are you losing your mind?
I am losing. I always lose my mind. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 12.
Or I guess it would be a run.
So point blank shooting it's a +1 because you're standing and shooting.
It's a fire order, yes.
Yes, point blank is as if you're shooting with a fire order. So they're hitting on 6s. All right, let's see what we got. That's a 9. That's a 6.
Everything else hits, bro.
Everything hits, so I'm gonna re-roll that one with my spotter.
And that's a 10.
Zero.
Suck it up.
So
But that is a lot of hits.
11 hits.
11 hits. And I guess I'm going to roll for the gulper. So I've got 4. That's 7, 9, 10, 11 you say, right?
Yes.
11. Okay, only failing on 10s, right? There's one fail. Dun dun dun. So he takes himself a little wound. That quite the gulper.
Alright, let's see monstrous creatures. Quantity has a quality all its own sometimes. But I still gotta. It might not do anything.
I think he has multiple wounds.
Humongous beast.
Strength 3 attacks, strength value 3 large.
He's got humongous beast though, right?
He just has a large gulper, 3 attacks.
Really?
Strength resistance 15. Don't even tell me that one shot killed his ass. Okay, we're gonna do a little researching.
Yeah.
Okay, because yeah, one shot going through killed him. I think that's redonkulous. But we'll be right back at you. All right, bye bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the gulper died like a pansy due to massive firepower and my inability to roll dice. Yeah, actually, you know, when you take into account, I rolled 11 dice. It's averages.
Yeah.
You're going to get 110.
That's why. That's why I went with the high volume of fire.
I spent a long time just painting teeth for this awesome model to
We'll
get
just
nerfed.
say that he got scared and he went back to the.
Nah, he's dead,
back
dude.
to his nest.
He's dead.
So Miss Pac-Man next game. We'll call it Miss Pac-Man's Revenge.
I am not painting a pink bow on that thing. All right, so you killed it, you dirty prick.
Getting back on the Pac-Man
hate you
thing,
so
you know
much.
Miss Pac-Man was more popular commercially than Pac-Man, right?
I do know that.
Oh.
I actually worked for Namco, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you.
Know that.
Yes, I worked for Namco. Back in the day, back when arcades were a thing. I don't even know if there are arcades anymore.
No, they're not.
Arcades were awesome.
Yes.
I just have to tell you. They were good fun. Good fun for everyone. What? Oh, my drones! Awesome. I get to move them. All right, 20 inches. Guess what's up?
I already know exactly what you're gonna do.
Because screw you guys. Taking that filthy drone of yours and ooh, you're so nasty. And then that guy, I'll just put him on top of the critter.
All right, we're gonna put the dice back in the bag, and then we will start. This is gonna be turn 3 or 4.
4.
Okay.
4.
That would have been bad. So the bikes can run.
The bikes can run. They can't sprint.
This has been a very different game played so far. There has been no units. A couple shots have been fired. It's your guys.
My dice. And yeah, I'm gonna bring as much pain as I can onto that unit
Okay.
right there. Cause screw those guys. Now, okay. Not even the targeter probes can give overhead fire any benefits. Right? So the +3 that they would usually convey is now woefully only, that's right, because it minuses the inches that the template deviates.
Yeah. But does net use template? I think net still does.
I don't know.
No.
But anyway, so what am I gonna do? Because I have got some heat over here. They can bring it. And they're within pretty good range of them too, actually. So I think that's what I may do, because even if those guys decide to jet, my X launcher could still reach them. So while they're still within decent range, I'm gonna try to blow them up. They're res 10, correct?
8.
Res 8. Aha! So with my guns, I already bring them down to a 7. So that's at least a bonus.
You got mag rifles on those guys?
Mag rifles, and then if direct firing with the Micro X, they also get the handy dandy, 1 straight value. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and set this down. We can look at that.
I had a brain fart where it was, targeter probes.
Did you have a brain fart? I hate the farts of brains. Alright, you can see the booties of my guys. We're going to drop down this fire order. Right there, so you can see. Okay. And then that's uno, dos, tres.
So yeah, you use I'm guessing you would use a blast template for net ammo too, because it says if an enemy shoots overhead at a target marked by probes, instead of adding +1 to the shooter's accuracy, any shot that misses goes off the target, reduces it by 1 inch.
Right.
So it's a scatter. Because I think that's how I did it last game. I was using the blast template.
Let me see, so he's got a mag repeater disc. Yeah. Okay, mag pistol and X sling is what Homegirl has. Okay, the mag pistol and X sling. I may as well use the sling. The sling on him.
Distance up.
X sling is 10 or 20 is long. Extreme 0. Here. So they will have a more dynamic experience here. Okay, so I've got 4 shots with the guys on them. They got a fire order +1. There's 3. There's +3 from the drones, +4. So 9s or less. Yeah. Okay. Fantastic. I have a lucky shot, which all those guys are the same except the squad leader, right?
Yeah, just a leader.
So, yeah, I'll put this on a normal PUD So, oh wait a minute, it's a. I'm not going to worry about the drone. Killing the bikes is what's important.
Okay.
Because I don't think they're going to stick around, do any shooting. They're going to get off the board, get those VPs. So, yeah, just normal PUDs is where I'm going to put that. Now, I do have this fantastic X-Sling. Actually, I should have been rolling dice. This is Blast D3 Special Munitions. And it's really very useful. It's poorly numbered. Yeah, I didn't buy special munitions for him, so yeah, we're gonna do the D3 blast.
Okay.
So we're gonna shoot it just center mass. Okay, 4 that'll hit, and it's D3 for the blast. A 3. Fantastic.
Okay. All right,
So
I'll roll my
a
saves.
7. Yeah, 7 saves. This one was not a lucky shot, so
I'll put 3 on the leader, and then
you've got a
2 on the other guys.
okay. Okay, now yeah, because my lucky hit went on. Okay, so that's good. So
Alright,
3
so
on the leader.
She's a leader.
You should do that one at a time.
Yeah. So with the blast. All right. So I'm gonna do the blast.
Now,
first.
yeah, because the blast
They don't have a
they
strike
don't have
value.
a strike value, but everything else has a strike value.
Okay. So I'm gonna do all the blasts from him first. So
1.
he's good.
So are all the blasts going on him?
No, I have to allocate the hits. To the
Okay,
blast.
so 1 blast per guy.
Yeah, so
okay, I
the
got you.
leader's good. Here's another biker. The blast hit. He's good.
An 8. Okay.
And then here's for another biker. 2. He's good. So they soak up the blast hits.
Your armor saves are coming through, man.
So, and then so that was 3 hits. So I got 4 more, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I got 3 guys. So I'm gonna put 2 on the leader.
Well, no, you can't really do that because I put a lucky hit on a chump. So
Lucky hit on the chump.
I put a lucky hit on chump, so you can put 1 on a leader. And
on the leader?
yeah,
So I got 1
So
hit
you
on the
can
chump. I
put-
got 1 on the bike. I got
Yeah.
1 on the leader, and then I got 1 more.
got one
that I'm gonna
more.
Put on the leader.
okay. All right, well, that makes sense to my little
All right.
mind.
Here's my chump. 3.
Yeah! Somebody just freaking die.
Regular guy. 7. He's good. Just
Yeah,
barely.
because that is his-
Just barely. Because
Yeah.
this is strike value 1, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, just barely. All right, now here's my leader. A 5 and a 2, so I made all the saves. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. This is where I fail a command check.
You know what? I'm gonna block it. Put the dice back in the bag. Sorry. I used my block though, so it's used. Oh, fantastic.
Well used block.
Yes, that is awesome. Okay. What else can I draw fire to? I could put my plasmids on them, or I could go through El Forestero. Actually, I could probably draw a line of sight to those guys because I'm inside the woods. So all my guys could just go ahead and waylay into those guys. All right, let's try that. I'll put a fire order down. Okay. All right. We're gonna do the exact same deal. Just all those guys firing onto them. +3. This is going to be. Actually, this one's going to be long range. That's over. Can you check if that's 20 inches? Because if it is, because they have no extra long range, and it has to be to the leader man's. Yeah, okay, so he's still good. So he's going to be at a -1.
So your blast, don't get the bonus for targeters. They get that scatter, reduction in scatter.
Okay.
So, should have did it
Okay.
last
Well, I mean, it didn't even matter, honestly, because you saved everything.
So you want to put it This guy,
Just center mass. Center mass.
he's got to be on a model.
Okay.
So
Yeah, probably this far guy right
This
there.
guy,
Yeah,
right? Okay.
it'll still catch all of them, but yeah, it's not the leader. So okay, he has a +1 for the fire. Okay, it's not overhead, so okay. So what is that? That's 6 or less for that. But he has -1 because it's long range. So he's going to be at 5. Everybody else is 9s or less. Okay. All right. So that's an ultra miss dude. This guy, he missed, and I can't re-roll with targeter probes or any of that stuff. So there's 3. That's an 8. That's 8 inches this way, but it's
minus
-4, right?
it's or you got 4, yeah. So
Yeah, I've got 4. So it's 4 inches. So it's not gonna. It's not even gonna matter. It's gonna, whatever.
Okay.
You have failed me, leader man.
All right, so
Okay, you've got 3. Just 1 on each dude.
these are 2 regular guys right here. 2 and a 4, and then the leader. 2.
Good on you. Good on you for being able to roll dice.
That was a good block though, because I'm gonna try and run them, but I gotta do command check.
Yes. Yes.
Or 1. So take both pins.
No. Take 1 pin. Passing a command check is cool and all, but you take 2 pins down if you're down, recovering from a down to get up.
I thought that was
No,
any
not
command
anytime.
check.
No, no. Oh, you crafty. No.
That's what I thought.
Hey. That teaches you to think. Ooh.
And you better believe I am getting out of here. I'm just gonna go ahead and.
That makes me cry. That distance that you're putting right there, that makes me cry. That is terrible.
If this guy was in front. So.
You can leave that drone right in the crater if you want. That's totally cool.
We're not gonna forget the drone.
Okay. Okay. Next dice. Let's see what we got. It's short die again.
So the hatchlings are not in play anymore, I guess, or eggs.
Well, no, yeah. If you get some eggs, yeah, you can
but
totally.
I gotta take them off the board.
Yeah.
The game ends once the drones get off. The drone gets off the board.
No. Well, yeah, it does. Man, just run your guys off the board.
I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get some eggs. I'm gonna get some points. That's what I'm gonna do.
You've got points. You've killed the gulper, and you got the drone.
And then.
And you got the game in the bag.
You still get points for taking order dice, though, right?
Yeah, you get 1 point per unit killed.
Per unit.
Yeah.
You better believe I'm gonna shoot some freaking drones.
Okay.
2, 4, 6.
Evasive maneuvers. Jink.
10. They're too dumb to do that.
Sorry. That's a bad game mechanic, and it's a bad game it comes from.
They technically got something. I mean, Sprint is technically.
Oh, Sprint's better
kinda like that. Yeah, it is
because
better.
you're really hauling butt.
And you're making re-rolling too.
Yeah.
They're definitely.
Yeah. If that's not
It's not point blank shooting.
10 inches.
Well, they don't get anything for.
Yeah,
that's 10, but they
so
don't
that's
get
effective.
they don't
So
get a bonus for being super close.
it's no penalty though.
So I'm hitting on 6s or less.
Yeah, because the fire order. All right, so there's 1 7 that you can, and 1 9. Everything else is a hit. That's a 6. Yeah, there's
Keep looking at
there's the 7,
nine.
and yeah, and so you can re-roll one of those jokers. It turns into 1. So fantastic. Yeah, I'm looking at that unit being vaped. Kick them while they're down, man. Kick them while they're down. Okay, so how many hits was that? All but
Actually,
one?
you know what? Take. Need to stay current with those rules. Take 2, 4, 6,
8,
take,
10, 12.
Take 5 of those shots out of there. Because these guys can't shoot. These guys, the Mac, can't shoot them. So all they got 6 clean shots.
Okay. So 6 shots, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll just roll them right here. Holy smokes. Is there any...
They got a res of 5, so they made
They
every
made
single one of those saves.
every one of them. So, yeah, there's 0 to that rapid fire. Okay. That was unexpected. I'm rolling good, finally. Poor Gulper, I failed you. No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was him. He killed you. My dice. Like, seriously, what am I gonna do, man? The bikes, man, the bikes.
Get some eggs.
No, I'm not gonna get some eggs. I got
Some
an X
units.
launcher. Let's get this bag out of here. You're ruining the state of the game. Okay. Let's get my hand out of this little strap here. Let's. Alright, there's my X launcher. And it is looking. Are you. You're blinding the people at home.
I'm not getting the camera.
Is this thing not
I'm
focusing?
helping you out.
Focus, you mother. There we go. Okay, so I can see the bikes in their retreat. I'm going to take a look at some of the ammo options. If there's anything like a suborbital nuke that I can do, I will do that. But I think that there
Long
isn't
range.
anything aside from a miracle that will help me pull this game out of the bag. That basically this dog has it. He killed my Gulper, and then he's running away with this, Cthulhu-esque drone. So, all right, we'll be right back at you guys. All right, guys. Let me see here. Unplug it. We got 30 minutes left to juice. Okay. Here we're looking at brake tests, casualty tests. Then we go down here. Okay. This first part makes it sound like, you take one, and has at least 1 pin for every model in a unit once casualties are removed and pins are placed. But then here for the example, it's saying that, 3 men has 2 more pins. It takes another shot, giving them another pin, regardless of whether it takes casualties or not. So, right here, this little bike squad has 3 guys and 4 pins on them. So they have to take a brake test.
This is
Okay.
for last turn, so
Okay.
a 3.
A 3.
So they're good.
Yeah, that's actually what they needed to roll. So, yep. So that's last turn.
So
Okay.
now we're moving on to turn 5.
5. Yes.
It's me.
It's you. And I have no block. Why'd
What
you
I'm going
put it
to
over
do.
there, man?
Oh, yeah.
You're going to see if they can run off the board.
No.
What? You going to rally?
Because they have. What do I want to do? I'm gonna gamble big.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can pass a command check. See what happens. 7. They
7. They do not. So they go and take the down order, which is what I was banking on. I've got some fantastic building footage here for you.
It's me again.
See, it's you. Awesome.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to move these guys into the woods. Measuring tape. Let's see how far.
Well, since it's dense, they're going to have to check their agility.
Are just advancing?
Oh, no, advancing, yeah. You don't have to.
I'll just put them.
Just going to put, well, you can move that plant back a little bit.
Probably like right here.
There you go.
Freaking climbing all up on this freaking vegetation.
Well, they've got tentacles and stuff. That helps them out a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. I'm putting my fingers up by the microphones. I'm sorry, everyone. The last video we did, there was some garbles because these fat fingers of mine got in the way of the microphones. There's two little microphones in front of this camera. And they're flush mount with the camera, you know. What are you going to shoot at, man?
I'm going to shoot at these drones right here.
The drone. They're not doing anything, man.
Oh yeah, they're doing a lot right now. So, these guys are worth
They're living on borrowed time anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to do a concentrated shot. Actually, where's the other dice for these? Oh, it's right here. Sure.
Man, they're your dice. You are notorious
All right,
for
so
putting
they're
in
going to
a
do
crazy spot.
just a regular concentrated shot.
Okay.
So they're hitting on 5s.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
So 4 hits. These are strike value 2.
Alright, so I'm saving on 3s. Oh, there's one drone left. Everyone else got vaped. You still didn't get my dice. You still did not get my dice.
No, I didn't. Okay, let's see who's next. It's you.
It's me. Awesome. Well, before he takes away my last +1, crud. Man, I've got to clear this whole daggone table.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Having this thing tethered to a power cord. I mean, it's good for, you know, longevity of the film and all that good stuff, but, yeah. I see all too many bat reps that are just, yeah, cut short. Oh, we lost power, so we had to get new batteries and whatnot. Yeah, extension cords, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so may as well fire some more net ammo, force another dealio. I'm still at accuracy of the suck. There's my fire. Alright. Here we go. That's a 6. Spotter drone, reroll. A 10. Dud ammo. Fantastic dud ammo. It's mine. Awesome. Okay. Concentrated fire by my girlfriends here. Mm-hmm. And I'll get the +1 since it's a fire order. +1, -2 extreme, and +1 from that. So actually, I'm just gonna hit you on 5s, right? Because everything equals out. +2, -2, brings me back to 5. 3 dice.
You're doing it. It's extreme range?
Yeah. Extreme range
-2.
is -2. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I have a fire order and I have a targeter probe. 5s. Okay, all of those hit. They have a down order. Okay, but a down order
Yeah,
with
re-roll
mounts, is it reroll?
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously, are they large?
It doesn't matter. They're fast. And
No. Fast only works if you have a run order on your die.
They got phase armor too.
Do they have phase armor? Like for real phase armor on a bike? Screw Isaurians, man. I'm so sick of Isaurians. Look, okay, so one guy missed, but there's two. So take another pin. And this is going to force 2 checks. First, he's going to have to roll for his armor. Then he has to roll for the break.
So you got to do a break check every time you get an additional pin.
Oh, yes.
I want to put that on the forums because I don't know about that. All right. Okay, so here's these are -1, right?
-2.
Or strike value 2.
Strike value 2.
Okay.
There's an 8. There's a beautiful 8 there. I guess that was just put on a guy
I
because you
should have
didn't.
put it on my leader, but should have.
I will let you roll. If you roll high, it's a leader. If you roll low, it's a pud.
Nah,
That's a fair way of doing things. It's low. It's a pud. Okay. So kill him. Okay, good.
So now I got to take.
Now you have
another.
to take a command.
I'm getting 2 dice.
I don't know. A 1. Holy smokes. Okay. Let's see. Dice out of the bag. Hey, man, help me out here. Man.
You.
Awesome. Man, I want to get all this firing in so I can murk dudes. He's too far away for regular guys. But I'm actually going to pass the cam to the man drinking. And let's see, because I have some... Look at something real quick. I think I might want to do a little in-your-face. Mag repeater, 20 effective. Okay, 30. It's rapid fire, so let's go just the 5. It'll be in advance order. Okay. He's going to be up a little bit more. Okay, this order, these guys are going to be effective at 20. Yeah, they're all effective. This guy won't have a shot. This guy will see betwixt his mates there into those guys. So there's going to be 8 shots. There's 4 and 8. Okay.
I think I'm gonna shoot back.
You're gonna firefight back? Okay.
Yeah.
Because it is, yeah, it's 20 inches. 2, they passed because your dice are loaded.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do rapid fire. You said it's less than 20, right?
Yeah.
So 2.
And yes, these are the dice from Warlord. My dice last time really screwed the pooch, so I decided to switch up. Because that's how superstitious gamers are.
So I'll hit 9 6s or less.
There's 2 10s in the middle and a 9. 2 9s, actually. 3 9s, good gracious. And there are 2 more 7s right there. Oof. Okay, so 5 with a reroll, that's a hit. Okay. Now that's going to be 6 hits. I'll take these 6 dice. I'll roll these. Alright, my armor is actually really healthy, and I think I saved everything, because those are 2 6s. Yeah, I saved it all. 'Cause screw you. Okay, now these dice I already had primed for shooting. Yes, gamers are that superstitious. Okay. Shoost. Alright, there's a filthy 10. There's another filthy 10. There is a 9. Filthiness. The 7 won't hit, but the 1 through 5 do hit. So that's 4 on you.
So put
And there, one's a lucky hit. Do you have a plasma lance?
No.
Okay. Well, I'll kill
It
the
doesn't matter.
spotter.
You're gonna kill the spotter? All right,
Yeah. Yeah, because screw rerolls.
Okay.
So 3 dice on whoever you want.
This is gonna be my leader right here.
2 dice? No, sir. 3. You have to allocate them evenly, don't you?
That's right. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, keep your opponents. No, go ahead and pick it up.
I mean, we both would have saved anyways, regardless of who it was. But
What?
I'll reroll.
Yeah, reroll that shit, man. Pick up all that stuff, dude.
All right. Leader.
That's the leader, okay. He rolled a 9, which is a complete and utter failure. Another 9. oh, victory tastes so sweet. No, isn't it the guy pointing? Okay, the guy, he's doing like the high five. Okay, so there's 2 guys, and they are fine. Oh, man, you don't know how good it feels to cap that leader. Oh, that was delicious. What dice do we have coming out of that bag? You can drink your beer later. Oh, gracious. Okay.
Don't forget, we got a pin.
Oh, man, you're right. Ladies and gentlemen, you can paint your pen markers. I'm just saying, you can do it. It works. Here, I think I'm gonna hop out of the bush. Or I can stay there and shoot you. I can do that. Because the little man with the sling, that is 10 inches is normal, 20 is, okay, there you go. Yeah, 20, yeah, that's long. I don't think he can shoot, period, end of story. Well, no, the mag pistol can. Extreme, that's 30. So the mag pistol can do it. All right, see these cats here? Let's find that fire. Okay, fire. Okay. So we'll grab ourselves some dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all gonna have the same profile. And then homeboy with the pistola. Okay. Now he's gonna be suffering -2 with +1 because he's got a fire order, so he's going to have a -1. So this is going to be 4 or less. The rest of the guys have +1, so 6. Okay. Oh man. Okay, so the mag hit. That 9 is a clear miss. The 4 hit. The 5 hit, and the 7 is sadly a miss. So they're all at strength value 1. Now, okay, the leader's dead. Okay, that 10 and that 9, they're clearly dead men. Now, I do have to say, okay, that's another pen as well, that these are Asaurians, so at any time, you can feel free to go down because of phase sleaze.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Going back into the bag. Holy smokes, it's my dice again. I do have this AI squad here left. So let's go ahead and do this because clearly, okay, these guys are a road bump, speed bump, if you may, because he's getting guys close to these bikes. These bikes they're pretty crippled. So what's going to happen is I'm sure that the drone is going to be passed off to one of these guys and they're going to hot-foot it off the board. But I have to blow through these guys first to be able to, get stuff.
Maybe.
Hindsight being 2020, the Gulper should have killed the freaking X launcher because it was no shots coming at him and he would just nom 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 and then, he could get blown to pieces. At least he would have killed something. But things being as they are. Yeah. So extreme range is 60. So -2, but I got a targeter. We're going to go ahead and put a fire order down on these guys. The headman is going to be completely useless. So it's going to be 4 shots at extreme range. Actually, I'm going to have to move... I'm going to have to advance them anyway to get them to where they can all shoot. So that's going to suck. It'll take out one of my +1s. But hey, I've got to... There's my 5-inch mark. Okay. I'm going to move him very last. Okay, get these guys within an arc where they can shoot. Okay, leader man go back there. So there's an advance. Okay, so I'm only going to have a -1 against me, so these guys are going to be hitting on 4s or less. And it's going to be 4 shots. Alright, so there's 2 hits. There was a 5 and a 10. And since he's down with phase armor, we'll have to re-roll these 2 hits. Okay, there is another 2, so they take another blessed pin and have to make that check. Now, who are you going to allocate that to?
The leader.
The leader, okay. That's a 9, ladies and gentlemen, a 9. And a 5, okay, so that filthy thing is okay. But he took another pin, and that is another break test.
Another command check?
Yes, because you're constantly getting lit up.
Okay.
And we'll totally ask the guys on Facebook and whatnot. Oh, that is a 9. Okay, so that's where shit hits the fan. So they're gonna break and duck out just like my commander did last game, where he totally just died. And that means that the drone is left right there. And you know, like you had already planned, your other units can go pick it up.
Yeah.
What are you looking up at?
Alright.
Still have... And 3 Isaurians, man, they can still hurt. But if I get one more pin on them, that's what I'm talking about.
So these guys are gone.
Yeah, they would be history. And their dice is removed. In all fairness, dude, I mean, that's my entire army shooting at them.
Yeah.
Of course, I mean, I have to do that.
So just draw again.
Yeah.
I think the last... No, you got one.
I've got one more dice in there, yeah.
It's yours.
It's mine. Fantastic. Now, is that spotter drone right next to them? Okay. Okay, if you could, just move my drone right next to these guys chilling on the wood side. Or, actually, I kind of think these guys... no, yeah, right there. That's fine. That's cool. All right. That's the run order. And it was at the last dice in the bag? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Or no, wait. I think I got one. Yeah.
Who is it?
These guys.
Oh, the X-Launcher. Oh, there they go. 7 and 8. Their leadership's an 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay. They had a pin marker on them. What happened to them?
I had them sprint.
Oh, sprint, and yeah, they tripped over their tentacle shoelaces. Okay.
That's the turn.
That is the turn. Okay, we're going to put the dice back in and get back with you. Alright, Brandon, it's time to draw some more dice.
Here's the dice gods. Who do they favor? They favor me.
Okay.
These guys. Sprint.
Who's these guys? They can't sprint if they have the...
That's right. They can only
yeah.
run.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep your opponents honest. But damn, I knew that this was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. Now I can imagine. Okay, last turn they had the last activation. This turn they had the first activation. So they were able to go up, and I imagine that they were able to just, you know, if they make base contact, they pick up the item, and then they could totally do that. But now they're on the other side of dense terrain.
It's a smarter play for me because I knew that you were gonna freaking just totally get those bikes. Which, they did their job.
They totally did their job, man.
They got the drone, they got it on my side. Your turn.
I can't get to them because that's dense terrain, and you only have that. I don't know, man. That's less than 10. Yeah, you've got one turn, and I'm still all the way back here, and I cannot get in there. I do have X launchers, and I can choose to do overhead fire. Or not overhead, blind shots, which means sixes. Or not sixes, ones. Only hit on ones.
You gotta gamble big.
Yeah. Dag nabbit. Okay. Well, you know what? Since they've already activated, I still have everything else for this turn. And we may as well do some really crazy stuff. What do you think?
I think we should do some crazy stuff.
Crazy stuff. Okay. Well, what we're going to do, we're going to give them the run order, but this is actually going to count as my very first sprint. I don't like sprinting. I think that is kind of garbage. But I'm going to...
It helped me out.
It
Giving
did
my X
help
launcher
you out,
to
yes.
those guys.
So, run or sprint these guys. I'm going to try to get these guys in melee or close combat or whatever you want to do. Okay, that should be 15. So, okay. But I need to make an order test because they have one pin on them. And then I have to make an agility test. So, order test. See if they could do anything. A 4. They like it. They remove their pin.
I'm going to do a reaction.
What you going to do?
I keep forgetting it's not a command, so I'm going to do a reaction.
Yeah, because it's initiative. You still have to roll initiative, right?
Mm-hmm.
You going to try to run?
Yes, I'm going to run away.
Okay.
Because...
Now, you still have to make an initiative check to see if you can draw your dice out. It's not
yeah, that's
instant.
right. I forgot.
Yeah, you still have to...
Initiative.
Yeah.
4.
5, 6. What is your initiative? It's more than likely an 8. Yeah. Okay, so you're going to move... Oh, yeah, my assault guys will kill you. They're sick. I promise, ladies and gentlemen, that I will paint my assault dudes before the next one.
No way.
You plick. Okay, so I'm guessing... Actually, oh yeah, you didn't pass a command check, so you don't get rid of your... Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, so they ran... I can still sprint there, but I'm not able to shoot.
Yeah, I think you still...
So, I'm going to carry through with the plan, because I'm already committed. Okay, I rolled a 3. Wow, man, that's tech. Okay, I passed my first agility test, so that's awesome.
You might actually still... No, you're 3 inches, but you're still right here.
Yeah, but you can't,
you
can't sprint and shoot at the same time. That's only if you make it. So, Brandon just did measure this, and we're going to put him right there. All right, well... Oh, I got another dice. Holy smokes. Alright, they were kind of stretched out. Alright, this counts as run. Okay, here... we're gonna... Alright. The Micro X launcher states... Extreme is 50 for the overhead. And I can fire blind, so it's 50 inches. I'm pretty sure that you're within 50 inches with the X launcher crew. So I'm going to have to... I've got 2 shots with the Micro X launchers here. So I'm going to definitely ignore the phase squad there. And we're going to try to get that... his X launcher squad. So with these guys, it's 2 50-inch shots. I have to roll 1s on these. And it showed up double 10s. All right, an 8 and a 2, not quite good enough. So their activation is done. But I mean, you've got to do things
You
like
gotta
this.
gamble big.
You got to.
You either gamble big at the beginning, or you do it at the end.
Well, I mean, you have to at the end, really. Okay, there's another one. So, I have another squad hiding in the bush. Right there. Okay, they're going to have a fire warder. Because they will do the same thing.
Who are you shooting at?
Oh, the X-Launcher team. Yeah, you can check. Whoa, what is it? Like
It's like 40 something.
42 or something like that, I'd say. Alright, a 3 and an 8. So, I guess I've choked the dice. Okay, so their activation's over. Dice bag's all the way over there. Okay.
Things are moving fast.
Holy
I feel like you're
smokes.
getting more dice each turn for some reason.
Well, I did kill... What, a unit? Yeah, you can keep the dice over there, man. I don't care. Okay, my for real X-Launcher here. The for real deal. It will fire, and it will do a blind shot.
Who's that?
To my full-on X-Launcher. Right here in the woods. Alright. Man. So 3 kind of wasted activations. I mean, I'm trying because you've got 1 turn, and basically I think that's game, honestly.
These guys.
I've only got 2 more dice in the bag.
Right, so they're gonna run out of the woods.
Well, see, you're inside the woods, so you have to make that agility test to see if you have your movement or if you don't move.
It's a reduction in movement, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a halved. It's either if you pass, it's halved movement rate for running. If you fail it, you don't move at all.
I thought it was that's if you sprint.
No, you can't sprint in terrain like that.
Dense terrain. I thought it was
Yeah.
like D something like. Let me look that up real quick because this is the first time I've ever run out of woods. I like these crunchy rules though. This is the first time I've done it, and it's a good thing.
Well, I came from Warhammer Fantasy. See, this is we'll talk while we're flipping through rules. I came from Warhammer Fantasy back in the day, and yeah, always going through woods, swamps, whatever, water effects and stuff like that. That was always half your movement. So that had been a standard in gaming for so long.
So this is difficult terrain.
Yes.
We said this is dense. You want to say dense forest?
Yes, sir.
Forest. There's no dense forest. It's just forest.
No, there's a dense forest. Yarp. Now see. Also, you should know which book to really grab for. If I'm looking up little bitty rules and stuff, I'm gonna grab
No, it's just forest.
for this little one.
There's dense woodland and there's forest.
There you go, dense woodland.
Which is so you're saying it's dense woodland.
It's the same. It's a dense forest. It's a
There's different things too. So dense woodland. It's impassable for large modules, and it's -1 for woodland. And forest is -2. So dense woodland is -1.
Okay. Difficult, yes. Impassable to large models. Dense terrain.
Alright, so moves in difficult terrain. An agility test is an attempt to move in an area of difficult terrain. If it starts, depending on the type of terrain.
I'm sure this is thrilling content for you guys. It's thrilling. And I'm sorry. I should have paused the video. That is my bad. But, real quick recap. You guys probably know this, but Brandon shot the living mess out of my gulper. It wasn't mine. It's just a random rampaging NPC. But shot that real easy on this very closest crater to him. He scored the drone. The bike squad that carried it super fast off that way was murdered. And then right there, his X launcher has picked it up and has got one turn to be off the board. All of my shooting so far has been ineffective. So the movement, what did you figure out?
So you take an agility test. If you pass, or you take an agility test plus the modifiers for the terrain.
Okay.
So this is woodland. You said it was woodland.
Yeah, dense woodland, yeah.
So it's -1 to my agility.
Okay.
If I pass it, goes through my full movement.
Full movement.
Full movement. If I fail it, I get half of that movement. So I'm going to sprint it.
Okay. Can you sprint through the terrain? I guess you had just read it, so it would have said. Okay, go ahead.
Actually, I'm going to run it.
Okay.
I'm going to run it.
So
because
roll
the
that
worst that can
agility.
happen is I'll move 5 inches. So I'll take my agility, which I believe is 5.
Yep.
Everybody's 5.
-1 to that, and you
a
rolled a
7.
7.
So I'm only moving half.
Okay. Your green measuring tape's right there. Did you want another beer?
Actually, that sounds pretty good.
Does it? Okay. After you do your move, I can pause this and get you another one. Man, what time is it? 6:32.
All right. So they ran
You got
out
it.
of the woods.
Okay. Okay, so we're rebeard, and we have
I mean, the last 2 are yours.
last 2 are mine. Okay, so I've got my drone down there. Yeah. But he's keeping me in some dice. If you could you just run him right up on that same squad?
These guys?
No, well, on them, because blind fire is not going to help. Yeah. Okay, right here. I got my little command here. They're just gonna run. They're gonna check these craters out. They're like, hey man,
Not fun to.
there's no worm here anymore. So. Of course, it kind of tanks because, yeah, they're just right there. They're not gonna. Once you get that drone off the board, it is game, man. But it's cool. It's cool. It was fun. Okay. We'll put the dice back in the bag, which doesn't take long at all. Actually, so I don't mind filming dice. I know there's some guys out there, they're like, man, I just don't like, dice. Watching dice.
I like watching dice.
I think full bat reps are nice.
The last one you made, I don't know if you saw the part where it was for your. I think it was for like your leader or something like that, like a regular rebel leader.
Yeah.
You gotta watch it, but you're like, you rolled the dice. And you're like, all right, guys. So my rebel leader, he has like a save of like, or a command check. It was a command. Or, yeah, it was a save. He's like, yeah, this guy's got a natural save of like 7 or something like that. So you roll it. He's like, yeah, no big deal, because the leader, luckily, he's got a reroll. If you roll it, and it was a higher number, you're like, that also is not good.
Yeah. Well,
I gotta find, I think I remember which video it was, but
Man.
it was pretty dang funny. Just like how you're like, that also is an epic fail.
yeah, friggin' that first video. Oh, see. This would have been a good time to have that block.
The block you used last game.
Yeah, well, it was well timed, but damn, it's been a good game, kind of. No, don't, dude. Just get the guys off the board.
If you notice, I haven't killed any models. I want to kill some models. I want to kill at least one model. Because pros
a
don't
unit.
A model. I haven't killed a single algorithm model. That's not algorithm.
I haven't put the Algorand tattoo on him yet. It'll be on his butt cheek right there. It'll be right there on his butt. Actually, this is just like his neck, I think. The rest of them is hanging out below. A 5 to see if you can do anything. So 6, 7. Yep. If you really want to take that squad on, you go on ahead. I'm sure you're not going to charge them.
No, I'll let you do that.
Actually, we're going to see if we can't react and firefight, because I've got a hell of a lot more shots than you do at Vietnam. Yeah.
Oh,
we
yeah,
could really
I forgot
thin
about the
you
reaction.
out. Yeah.
That case.
Just run your X launcher off the board and win.
No, I'm still gonna shoot.
Okay. All right.
You want to do your
shoot?
reaction?
No, I'll react. Yeah. Let's see. A 1. Yeah, these guys, they're all about effing you up. Okay.
It's 5 guys.
No,
So
you
you
have
need
3 guys. You gonna multi-shot?
No, I'm saying you've got 5 guys.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Plus, they don't suffer minus for. So is their armor value 7 or 8?
That's a good question.
No, it is 7 because they're 6 base, but they got
Probably so.
the refractive armor or whatever. These guys,
Reflexive armor.
yeah, these guys are 5 base, but they get +2 for phase armor.
No, yeah, no 6. Yeah, they're 7s. Yeah, you're very right. Mm-hmm.
I'd rather just do.
Now, as last time, this guy won't be able to draw a line of sight through his own dudes, but these other guys can.
So hitting on 5s with these guys.
Okay.
That is,
None of those
that's
are
not
5s.
how you do it right there.
None of those are 5s. That was terrible dice rolling.
That's kind
Okay.
of funny.
All right, and these aren't going to be 5s. They're going to be 6s or less. There are 2 9s in this batch and 1 7. That's terrible. So that's 5 hits. 2 of them which are out lucky, but you have, no body. That leader died terribly. Now your Isaurians, you can go down.
No, they have a fire order.
Your Isaurians, your phase armor
You can't
would trip that out.
You can't do a down the same turn you do. You have to flip it over.
Yeah.
It's simultaneous. You can't
Oh, that's true. That's true.
can't
This
do
is
something
but I thought
simultaneous.
phase armor was out of time and space or whatever. You just.
That would make him really dirty. You wouldn't want me to do that.
I think that you are really dirty anyway.
What kind of? You did the rapid fire shots.
That's all that they have is rapid fire. They have no strike value,
So.
but they're
one
really
dice.
close. So
One dice.
one guy roaches.
Yeah.
Very nice, and you get a happy pin too, for your troubles.
Now I got to do a command check.
Yes, now you do. Mm-hmm.
I keep wanting to roll 2 dice.
Yeah. 6, 7, 8, which is their command value, right?
I think it's 7 when you kill the leader.
Oh.
No, it's still 8 because all leader is just it pretty much lets you get a reroll.
Yep, command 8, yeah, okay. So that matches, and you're still good to go.
Me.
I'm just... You're still after trying to kill stuff, huh?
I'm gonna go back into the woods.
See, now he's prolonging it, man.
I want to kill one model.
You killed a model. You killed the biggest
I
model.
want to kill an Algorian guy. All right, so they're in the woods. Rank and file. Actually, no.
Fantastic.
Yeah, they're in rank. Let's see what range is.
I don't know about this backdrop. I mean, it's nice and pro and whatnot, but that the 20, they're at long.
So long, -1. So hang on, 4s or less. At
What, the AI squad or the command squad?
I think I'm gonna do these guys.
Commands. Okay.
'Cause it's the same distance, but I might get more hits or take more guys out.
You might.
Yeah. That is not gonna do
That's not it. Yeah. There is a lucky shot there. And if you're so there's 2 misses with those 2 5s. Yeah.
I re-roll one.
No, it's still a miss. Okay.
It's still 3 hits.
Now I didn't declare any reactions with this. It is over 20 inches, so I could run away.
See if you can run away.
But I don't care to do that. What I'll probably do is just do the firefight back at
You
him.
can't do a firefight.
I can't
You can
do a
only
firefight.
go down or run because it's more than 20 inches.
I thought you could always do a firefight.
No, firefight's 20 or less. Just like conflict.
Okay. Well, since I didn't declare anything, we're just going to play it straight. I'm going to take these 3 to dome piece.
You don't want to try and run?
Nah. Because you can still get me with my little bitty puddly run. Okay, so Leaderman's a 9.
If he gets a reroll.
Gets a reroll. A 9.
Boom.
So he dies like a pansy. Okay, guy fist pumping. A 7. Is this
He's
that
dead.
is
He's
no
dead.
Are they firing single shots? Okay, so they have strike value. Okay, so the fist pump guy dies. And the last man, he rolled a 10. That's, just my
Baller.
destiny to fail. My destiny to fail. It's cool, man, because, I'm going to have to bring the Gar Empire back out and then watch you cry tears of blood.
Or tears of joy. When I vaporize it.
Why'd you put those 2 dice together?
Because those are the 2. That's the Hall of the Dead right there.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, all you need to do is go off the board, and you just got yourself 1 more VP. Congratulations. It's your dice again. Yeah, I don't have any dice in that bag, obviously.
We'll call that game.
Okay. So, yeah, you don't want to take a chance of either of my X launchers because I have, 4 or 5 that might roll the mighty 1 and blow that team up. So
Didn't see my support team being the one to run the objective off the table.
hey, stuff happens. It happens. I didn't see the worm dying like a little pansy, so. That was a little disappointing. I put a lot of work into that freaking bug.
If it was any other type of unit, like if it was a like your guys, your assault guys, or no. So what? These are assault guys, right?
Yeah, they're assault troops, yes.
And these are assault troops.
No, they're armored infantry. The assault troops, if you look at them, they've got this sweet side by side. It's a rapid fire weapon, but it doesn't have any strength value to it. And they also have this goofy backpack with this tube running up an arm.
Oh, yeah,
That's that grenade launcher thing.
The what do they call that thing?
I don't know.
X whip or something like that.
D
spinner.
Yeah. We had our initial game of Gates of Antares. I played this exact same force, 500 points, and these guys got in and they wrecked face. They're just.
It was just a.
They're evil.
It was a. It was a face sniper that took out another squad that previously.
The face sniper. Let's not even talk about the face sniper. I'd rather not because she's a flaming bitch.
Let's talk about the face sniper the last game just a little bit. So, a squad attacked my face sniper in the woods, tried to assault her, and she killed them before they got into hand-to-hand combat. And I was feeling prideful when the second of Wade's units decided to assault her. So instead of running away, which would have been the smart thing, I'm like, I'm going to tough it out. And I let them killer. We'll say it was out of pity.
Out of pity.
No, they totally, those assault guys are really good because it's like they have those D-spinners are like having grenades.
Yeah. It's vicious.
Or they can boost their saves.
Yeah, they can boost their saves or strike a lot harder. So they're really ruthless in hand-to-hand combat. But yeah.
I was saying if the GoPro would have attacked your assault guys, they got mag repeaters though, right?
These guys, yeah, mag repeaters. Mm-hmm.
No, if they would have attacked the regular guys, the single shot, I think they would have got wiped out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, single shot. Yeah, hindsight, like I said, is 20/20. I should have gone back here with the Gulper and eaten that X-Launcher team, and then eaten more stuff.
Because they only have their plasma pistols.
Yeah, they could have gotten shots.
But there's only two shots.
Yeah,
these guys, I had 12 shots.
But what's garbage is that big giant monster worm thing dies to one shot.
You would think if it had, maybe they put it in their rat or something, you'd think they would have humongous beast rule.
Yeah, because what they say in the fluff is all you see at the surface is much like an iceberg. That's just like the neck of the thing. The thing's gigantic underneath the soil. So you shoot it once in the face, like, I don't know. I think that was kind of garbage and anticlimactic.
Climactic.
Yeah, that's it.
Climactal. That can be just for this game.
I can't believe my command squad died like it did. That was fantastically terrible dice rolls.
I don't know. I don't know if it's just the humidity or the position of the Earth is with the rest of the sun, or the sun and the stars. But like, I've had some really weird some really weird luck in the game.
Yeah. No, it's armor saves.
Just for Antares, like I've had some really oh yeah, I should have failed that, or like X launchers hitting on ones like 2 times in a row. Or,
yeah, that hurt with net ammo. Yeah. That loaded me up with all kinds of.
Or finding the drone.
Oh, that was bullshit with the bike squad.
With the bikes.
With the bike squad.
Because I was kind of thinking that it would. I mean, it was gonna be a roll, but I was thinking, odds. I had a 1 in 3 chance of getting the drone, and more than likely it was gonna be one of these two.
Nah, you got it. You got it, man. It's all good.
The Gulper though, that was just odds though. That was.
Yeah, you played the odds, and it worked. I rolled 11 dice.
11. I mean, one of those was gonna fail.
Yeah. Averages. Screw you!
You need to bring in some.
But it was good to play this scenario, to finally, get it out. It's not in any book. It's online on the Antares website. There's actually some editorial issues with it, this grammar and whatnot. But I kind of think it's fun if we had really started getting eggs. If the drone hadn't been the first thing, if we had gotten the eggs and stuff, I think it would have gotten a little bit more interesting with the Gulper actually, decided to go for the guy that has the eggs, and maybe you could fail on a check and maybe a little critter hatch. That's why I have all these little snapper models. I just I think wandering creatures are really cool. And I like having them in the games. I like having that random element. So
I think I just got really lucky at when it really mattered. Like you get some pretty good lucky stuff. I'd say like regular instances, like things like, oh, I really want to kill this guy. You'll roll like a 1. Fail it, but if it's oh, I absolutely have to get this or the game's over, that's when I roll something really good.
Yeah. Well, Yeah, you can't fight the dice. They'll do what you want. But it's nicer than a D6 system. The D6 system is very unforgiving. Whereas the D10 system, getting this one, which is kind of backwards from all other gaming, is very, very hard to do. But you have, little things like the 2, the 3, the 4 that will also grant you successes. Not just that, the chill running up your spine success. Yes!
It depending on the situation too. A high roll will actually benefit you in the game too. They keep it.
Yeah, in some instances it will.
Like you got the gulper because you rolled high. I think what they should do is they should make accuracy, because it's a D10, make accuracy like the lower, like keep it as it is, but for armor saves, it should be a higher number. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that would add to confusion. If you just keep everything on the same page, then it helps the game be smoother, run smoother.
Because if you're rolling high all the time, that means you're not shooting good, but you're making good armor saves.
Well,
vice versa.
No, I think it's good the way it is. What helped you out was, of course, bikes. Now, so the bikes, they're a troop choice. They're a troop choice for the Algorians as well.
They're the only ones. Oh yeah, you got.
Yeah, I've got
skimmers.
And I'm sure Concord does too, because Isaurians and Concord.
Troop choices though for Concord. They're
Really? Are they support? They're kitted out the same as Isaurians.
Yeah, but they're put in the support slot.
Really? You know what? Maybe the Algorians are in support as well. Yep. The intruder. So I was misspoken. I misspoke with that. So yeah, they are support choices. So I would have to take either the X launcher or the skimmer, which I don't know. I'm glad I have my little X launcher.
For this game, the skimmer would have done you some good.
It could have gone down there, but you've got all this plasma wielding garbage, and it could have vaped those guys quick.
Yeah, the only reason why I brought the X launcher because it's 40. It's like 40 something points.
Yeah,
I can't.
it's super cheap.
There's nothing else on my army list that's that cheap.
So what are we looking at? Okay, I've already run on tape. I've run the Algorians. You've run your filthy Isaurians again. Actually, every time I've played you, it's been Isaurians. So I know that you have Freeborn and Bormites.
I have like a couple of tactical. I got 3 tactical choices for Freeborn, so I gotta read the mercenaries rules some more.
Yeah.
I mean, I might be able to throw them in for like tactical choices.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't think Mercs. Of course, I don't know. Did you get the Herc and all those guys?
Yeah, I got the
Torg and whatnot.
No, I don't got
Tog.
Hook. I got Torg and the dogs. I forgot I had that. I need.
No, that's that Hook or whatever. Hook.
Hook is the guy. Oh yeah, it's Hook and
the dogs. Yeah, that's
angry dogs.
Yeah, I need to actually buy those. The only Merc I have is Torg, but I don't know how he'll work with other guys. But the Hook is supposed to work with everyone. So anyway, I guess that your MVP would be the bikes, or would it be the X launcher?
I mean, the X launcher.
They did it.
I mean, in the game of football, you don't. No one remembers the guy that got the ball all the way down to the 10-yard line. They remember the guy that freaking.
Yeah, that made the touchdown.
Scooped the ball, made the touchdown.
That's
touchdown.
right.
That's what they did. I thought the X launcher was just going to be there just to be there.
Support troops.
If that. But I was like, you know what? There's a chance that these guys.
You still have a drone and one dude chilling right there. He's putting up all of his stuff. You think, man, I would melt those sons of freaking models.
Hiding in the woods.
I'm joking, man. I wouldn't melt your stuff. So, I don't have any MVPs. Probably this one lone drone because he denied a dice. And they actually did a lot of work. I mean, they did what they were supposed to do. He's not painted. He's actually not even cleaned. So, okay. So, sorry about that. But, yeah, so he's probably my MVP. We are going to say goodbye. Hopefully we'll see more of this guy with different point lists. I think I'm going to probably break out the Gar Empire and have him cry, like I said, sweet, sweet, salty tears, and we'll go from there. But anyway, you guys have a wonderful day, and God bless.